And its quest to administer free, fair and credible elections, the Independent Electoral Commission conducted a Code of Conduct pledge ceremony today. It took place at the International Convention Center in Durban, where 33 political parties and independent candidates committed to an incident-free election in KwaZulu-Natal, potentially politically volatile province. Newzroom Afrika's Ntando reports.
The Independent Electoral Commission in KwaZulu-Natal says all its 4,974 voting stations are ready to welcome voters. The elections body says working with stakeholders such as the Security and Justice Cluster will surely deliver a credible election in KwaZulu-Natal.
An election, after all, is a very tough contest. But it's a contest that must have decent rules and must be guided properly. Without those, it will, I'm afraid, descend in sheer chaos. We must do everything to avoid that situation.
The KZN prosecutors are committed and dedicated to ensuring that all the 2024 election-related cases are dealt with expeditiously. However, as the Judge President has indicated, in a court system, it is not only a prosecutor, but in a courtroom, we've got different role players. It therefore becomes very essential that within the court systems, that all the role players find ways in which these cases will be dealt with.
We are planning to deploy not less than 17,000 law enforcement officers to police these elections. We have categorized different voting stations to low, medium and high risk. And political leaders, yes, we have high risk because of you. And the high risk voting stations are as a result of the people who don't want to tolerate each other, people who violate each other's rights as contained in the Constitution. So that forces us to increase the number of police officers that we deploy in that particular voting station in order to be able to prevent crime.
The Code of Conduct prohibits political party agents and candidates being inside a voting station. It also outlines how political parties should behave during the campaign season and on election day. Party leaders pledged their commitment to abide by the Electoral Act and election rules.
With only a month and a few weeks to go before the national and provincial election, as the ANC, we commit ourselves to promote political tolerance, unity, peace and freedom of choice.
I therefore, on behalf of the Inkatha Freedom Party in KwaZulu-Natal, pledge our commitment to conduct ourselves in a manner that respect and uphold the Constitution of the Republic. We want to have free and fair elections. The IFP will create a conducive environment for free campaigning for all role players. We hope that we will not be subjected to no-go areas anywhere in this province.
We are committing ourselves to make sure that we conduct ourselves in a way that we provide an environment that is truly free and fair.
To the people of KwaZulu-Natal and to all South Africans, I assure you that the Democratic Alliance will fully adhere to this code. We commit to participating in this election with integrity and accepting the outcomes, recognizing our commitment to national unity transcends political differences.
The Abantu Bachu Congress protested the use of English as the only language to sign the pledge.
Noma ke sengibe nokuphoxeka ukuthi la endlini kuthiwa angisayine isibophezelo ngesilungu engingasazi. Umehluko okhona ngami ukuthi ngimela abantu bakwaZulu hayi abanye.
In the same breath, the economic freedom fighters challenged the IEC to desist from employing such affiliated individuals as presiding officers.
We reiterate the call to IEC to stop hiring SATU biased members as presiding officers. Meanwhile, there are thousands of young graduates, thousands of young leaders in the province of KwaZulu-Natal who are unemployed.
The IEC says parties that are found to be in contravention of its code of conduct may be found guilty of a criminal offence and either fined or sent to prison for a maximum sentence of 10 years. For Newzroom Afrika on Channel 405, I'm Ntando Mnyandu in Durban, KwaZulu-Natal.